saw us lay down the wood chip, and we've moved some of the potted plants just to sort of fill the gaps. Hopefully it'll make it look a bit prettier. As you can see, we still haven't tidied up yet. Heather's there in the greenhouse. Hi! Hi! So we're going to be planting some of these blackberries. I'm going to look up some recipes to make blackberry gin or blackberry vodka or something like that. Maybe make a blackberry crumble. But today, because these are tiny, we're going to plant these out. Now our neighbour's dog, sweet as she is, does like to focus on the chickens. So what we're going to do is plant these here to act as a bit more of a barricade.
And hopefully when they grow, spread.
Our neighbour Penny has put up this bamboo fencing which blocks off her view quite well. But yeah, we're hoping that these blackberries will, in time, just spread all over the fence. So Heather said that I wasn't doing anything to help, so I went to get compost. So I mean, I know you're digging a hole, but what are you doing?
Digging a hole to put the blackberries in.
So you're spacing them?
Spacing them out. I'm just guessing. On the instructions on the pots, it says they get to about 50 centimetres wide. So I'm going with about a metre-ish, just because we eventually want it quite full. So. First one in. Chickens have come to help as usual.
Hi, Buckbeak.
That one needs a bigger cane.
That's for cane and more of a toothpick.
Well, yeah. There we go. 3 blackberries planted. These are actually thornless varieties. Makes it easier for us to pick them, but should create a nice fence eventually.
So what do you guys think? Do we want to make blackberry gin / vodka or blackberry crumble? I am quite happy with either.
If you know any good recipes, send them over to us. Even if it's for something blackberry food, send us any good recipes you've got.
So here I am, poo picking the chickens, and we showed you the other day Heather's treatment for broody chickens, but as it didn't work with Ebony, we decided to let her sit on a couple of eggs. There are a couple of eggs under there. If either of them are fertile, and if she does her job properly, then in about another 2 weeks we could have little chicks. So fingers crossed. Anyway, there you go.
Oh, finished putting the wood chip in the chicken run.
And making a little playground.
Yeah, a new little playground for them. Little stepping stones, moved their food, and yeah, they seem happy.
This is easily the most annoying noise in the history of the universe. Heather's bed has gained extra protection because something keeps getting in and digging it up. Yeah. So the cherry tree that we planted, courtesy of our neighbour Penny, is leafing very well. We likely won't get anything off it this year.
For a few years.
Yeah, but assuming the birds don't always get to them first, fingers crossed we'll be able to make cherry gin and vodka as well. I'm not an alcoholic. Maybe a little bit. And the chickens basically follow us everywhere we go because we might be digging up stuff and they might want to eat some worms that we find for them. So cats just absolutely love warm places, and they all love sleeping in the greenhouse in one form or another. Usually they just lie on the floor, however Lola does seem to be able to find some ridiculous places. And there she is.
Hi,
Say hi, Lola. Under the bench on a paddling pool. So this is where Heather's obviously put like the tomato plants and some of the seedlings in bigger pots to grow, and you can see this is one of her gardening hacks. We've used the bottom half as seedling planters and the top half act like little mini greenhouses. As you can see from the steam, they're working quite well. Yeah, this was a tip given to us by Heather's sister Shelley. Yeah, good tip. What do you need? What was that face? We have numerous
Our
water
water
butts.
butts are all pretty much empty.
This is how dry it's been. For once, we could actually do with the rain.
They were all totally full about 2 months ago.
Well, after February, they were definitely all full.
Yeah.
Hi. If I'd have dropped the phone then, Heather would have killed me.
So I'm going to repot the rosemary into a bigger pot so it can grow better and give us more rosemary, because we'd like it to be a tree eventually, or a giant bush or whatever they get to be.
I'm going to put that in some lamb.
It's got a really good rootstock on this. If we just loosen that up a bit. And we'll put some compost on top. And make a mess. I'm good at that. I won't water it on the bench.
Look at that mess she's made on my bench.
This spout isn't very good.
It gets water on the plant.
Yeah. One rosemary replanted.
Done. So we did this. I did this before we started doing videos, but I'm going to get Heather to clean it off so that I can show off this bench that I made.
I did help paint it.
She did help paint it, that's true. But yeah, it was made of two. Well, this is like an archway, a wooden archway from above a door. It's structural wood, I guess, and then two side pieces as well, which I joined to sort of make the legs, and then painted blue and grey to sort of match the sky above the cliff. And there we go. I'm very proud of that. It's the first project that I did woodworky that I think went really well. And it's now doubling up as both a bench with a nice-ish view and as a potting bench. And that's the view into our